Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat welcoming you back to Madden 19 for the PC and the New York Jets franchise. Today, for the last challenge of the regular season, the Jets are back home in Metlife to tussle with the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are having a very subpar season at a mark of 2-12-1. With the Jets on the verge of the playoffs, they need to take this challenge seriously. Baltimore has the number 25 defense, and New York has the number 1 defense in the league, so there could lie the difference in the game. If the Ravens can't move the ball due to the Jets' defense, we may see a lopsided ball game. That's why New York needs to stay on their toes, because there is a possibility with a Steeler loss to the Patriots and a Jet win, you could see New York take the top spot in the AFC. Let's find out as the teams are back on the field for the kickoff. So let's join them as the Jets tangle with the upset-minded Ravens here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Justin Tucker gets us underway here in Metlife Stadium and kicks it through the back of the end zone. Ardarius Stewart doesn't even get a chance to bring it out. There are the numbers on Sam Darnold, almost 4,000 yards this season. It just would be nice to see that interception rate just a little bit lower. Crowell takes it and doesn't get out of the backfield. 2nd and 11. The throw upcoming is incomplete. Marlon Humphrey deflecting that one. The pass this time goes to Enunwa up the left side, and he is out to the 47. 2nd and 10. It's complete. No, it's knocked away from Quincy. An offside penalty drives them back 10 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 20. Back to pass. Darnold throws over the middle, complete to Robbie Anderson. Gets 19 of them back. At the 39-yard line. And Montgomery is tackled in the backfield. Matt Judon getting in there. A punt from Edwards is covered by Dre Kirkpatrick at the 6-yard line. Now with the first of series, Baltimore has to start deep in their own territory, and they start out with a throw out of bounds. Flacco back to pass, completes it to Snead. He's out to the 40, almost to the 50-yard line. First down, Baltimore. C.J. Anderson is stopped for a 1-yard gain by Leonard Williams. That is incomplete, intended for second-year tight end Hayden Hurst. And there is your playoff picture. They are very tight at the top of the AFC. The Steelers and the Jets are fighting for the lead. Now Darnold throws over the middle wildly and is incomplete. 3rd and 10. Back to pass again. Darnold lets it go, is complete to Anderson for the first down at the 31-yard line. A little inaccurate, but when Darnold is on, he is spot on. There, another completion and a first down to Robbie Anderson. The throw this time is complete out to Jesse James down to the 33-yard line. A beautiful touch pass. Darnold again over the middle and complete to Quincy Enunwa. On 3rd and inches, Leggett gets the call, and he's up the middle for the first down. That brings us to the end of a scoreless first quarter with the Jets on the move. At the 21, the pass over the middle to James, complete, spins his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. It looked like the Jets were going to run a play-action pass. The Ravens bid on it anyway, and Eric Whittle just could not make the stop as James spins his way into the end zone for the touchdown. That puts New York on top 7-0 early in this football game. 10 plays, and there is congratulations on the sideline. That is well deserved, my friend. Now after 3 and outs from both teams, the Ravens have the ball at the 20-yard line. The throw over the middle, and it's intercepted. Avery Williamson taking it back inside the 25 and gives the Jets wonderful field position at the 23. If you take a look at this on the replay, the response timing right there by Avery Williamson is just outstanding. Now with the ball at the 23, the Jets are in scoring position again. The handoff goes to Crowell, and he's up the middle for 3 yards on the carry. Montgomery takes it to the left, is pushed back, and he is tackled in the backfield. A 2-yard loss, finished off by rookie Roman Price. 3rd and 9. Darnold back to pass, throws out to the left, and it's incomplete. Rodgers just can't hang on to that one. Jason Myers comes on and boots it through and gives the Jets a 10-point lead. Now with 4:47 left in the second quarter, Anderson is tackled in the backfield by Avery Williamson. 2nd and 13. Flacco passes across the middle to Hurst, and he's out to the 30-yard line. 3rd and 5. The drop back pass again, and it's complete to Andrews for the first down out to the 48. And after a false start, another completion to Andrews at the 50. Now 3rd and 8. Flacco goes across the middle, and it's knocked away by Steven Nelson. That brings us to the 2-minute warning with your Jets blanking the Ravens 10-0. Darnold is caught in the backfield. C.J. Mosley getting the sack. 22 yards back to the 21-yard line. Now the pass. Darnold goes over the middle to Jesse James, and he has it almost out to the 35, marking it at the 34. So 3rd and 10 will be the distance needed. And Anderson has the first down out to the 46. Sam Darnold with a record-breaking 4,000 yards this season. Judon getting to him in the backfield, and he fumbles the football, and it's recovered by the Jets. 2nd and 16 now. The throw is incomplete. Robbie Anderson is asking for a flag, and he is not going to get it. 3rd and 16. The pass, this time knocked away. Eric Weddle making the play to bring up 4th down. The punt this time, Edwards kills it inside the 5-yard line, down at the 3. And that will bring an end to the first half of play, as the Ravens are just willing to take it into the locker room. Although we don't see just a bunch of scoring, the Jets have accumulated a solid lead in the game. That in part is due to Sam taking care of the football and not turning it over like he is notorious for. Can he keep this up in the second half? Let's go to Eurocat Baby on the sideline for some thoughts from the coaches.
It looks to me like this is a defensive battle between these two, and Coach Harbaugh agreed with that assessment since his Ravens were only allowed 77 offensive yards by a stingy Jet defense. He said, right now, we're just being pushed around up front by the Jets. He also told me that some changes will be made in the locker room to change some blocking schemes. But at the end of the day, our guys just need to win some of these battles, or this could be a long second half. Coach Dale was a mixed bag of emotions, though. First, he was very happy that Sam had a solid performance in the first half. But second, and much more concerning, was that the offense just wasn't pushing the ball into the end zone. He said, "We know we don't have the strongest O-line, but they have to assert their dominance in the second half. We can't keep on relying on the defense to bail us out if we want to have a solid end to the regular season and on into the playoffs." He told me the defense is playing some outstanding ball, holding the Ravens to just 3 yards on the ground. He just needs to see the same intensity out of the offense, and that will be the focus of the rest of the game.
Thank you for that report, and I don't know if I agree with Coach Dale on the whole defensive situation. There is a reason why there is the old saying that defense wins championships. Yes, the offense has to do better, and we'll see if that improves in the rest of the game. So stay with us because we'll start the second half when we come back. Welcome back, everyone, to Metlife Stadium and second half coverage of our game between the Jets and the Ravens. The Ravens need to make a dent in this Jet lead, so starting at the 25, Flacco gives to Anderson. Anderson up the middle, and he fumbled the football. Recovered by Marcus May, and the Jets are in excellent field position once again. If I'm not mistaken here on the replay, you're going to see that Marcus May actually made the hit that jarred the football loose, and he made the recovery as well. What a presence of mind he has. That's one reason why he is one of the stars of this defense. Montgomery up the right side, numbers, and he has a 7-yard gain. On 2nd and 3, he cannot get out of the backfield, tackled for a 6-yard loss. Donald throws, and it's incomplete. Tavon Young getting a hand in there, knocking it away from Jesse James. A 51-yard boot by Jason Myers is good, and it's 13-0. Flacco now out of the shotgun, gives off to Anderson. He has a first down out to the 36. Not a very good average today, only 2.8 yards per carry. And a fake handoff, and Flacco goes over the middle, and it's complete. Rookie Tobias Mayberry making the grab. Now on first down, Flacco with a quick pass over the middle to Michael Crabtree, and he has another first down. 3rd and 8 now, and Mayberry makes another reception for a first down inside the 25. Flacco back to pass, can't find anybody open, and is finally sacked. Dante Fowler Jr. getting to him back at the 28-yard line. So that brings on Justin Tucker, and it's blocked. Buster Screen getting through the line untouched, stretches out and makes the block on the kick. That keeps the Baltimore Ravens from making any kind of dent in this lead. Now after a Jet 3 and out, Flacco back to pass again. Hurst makes the catch over the middle, the 27. Now from the 36. Play action pass. Flacco goes over the middle, complete. Willie Snead making the catch for first down. And another play action pass. Crabtree with another first down inside the 40-yard line. That brings us to the end of the third quarter with the Jets still on top, 13-0. Flacco over the middle, complete to backup tight end Darren Waller. 2nd and 4 out of the shotgun. The completion to Snead over the middle, and he has the first down. Now at the 19, they're inside the red zone, trying a screen, and that one is missed by Avery Williamson. He saw pick 6 written all over that and missed the grab. Now on 4th and 8. Justin Tucker knocks it through, and it is now 13-3 in favor of the Jets. Darnold not having the biggest impact as far as yards completed and percentage, but so far, no turnovers. The handoff goes to Montgomery. He has big yardage out past the 40-yard line. A first down for the Jets. And another one, this exact same play, and he has an 8-yard pickup. Now on 3rd and inches, Leggett gets the first down up the middle. 2nd and 12. Darnold back to pass, throws long, and it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson just can't make the handle on the ball. The throw over the middle, and it's complete to Anderson. Down to the 27-yard line. Again, another pass to Anderson, and he's down to the 21. 2nd and 4. The give is to Montgomery up the middle, and he has the first down. Now at the 12. Darnold floats one over the middle, and it's complete in the end zone. Robbie Anderson. Touchdown, Jets. That ball was barely squeezed in there. Mosley and the safety, Tony Jefferson, trying to make a play on the ball, but they just can't get there in time, and Anderson has the reception in the end zone. 20-3 is your score. Flacco with the pass over the middle to Hurst, and he gets out to the 35. 2nd and 4, the pass again to Hurst, and he has a first down inside Jet territory at the 46. Flacco passes again. Snead makes the grab for a 9-yard pickup. 3rd and 1. Snead again to the 30-yard line, and another first down for Baltimore. Flacco throws to Snead again, and he has another first down, an 11-yard pickup to the 20-yard line. Flacco finally finds Hurst on the right side. He's down to the 16. 2nd and 7. Back to pass again, and Anderson makes the grab over the middle for the first down. He's to the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Flacco on the move, throws over the middle. Anderson catches it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. He made the break on Williamson, and he just could not catch up, and it was an easy touchdown for C.J. Anderson. The onside kick picked up by Quincy Enunwa, and that should bring an end to the game. All Darnold has to do is take a knee, and this one is over. The Jets definitely relaxed a bit in the fourth quarter, but overall it was a one-sided affair. Not a blowout by any means, but dominated by a Jet defense that looked like a playoff contender. The offense was much better than expected, especially Sam Darnold. If you happen to notice, he had a 0-turnover game. No interceptions and no fumbles. That is outstanding. The only thing a little disappointing is the 50% completion rate. But hey, we'll take no turnovers and a little lower completion percentage if that's what it takes to be a little less careless with the ball. The running game suffered a bit, and Ty Montgomery has to be a bit frustrated at this point. I'm sure that he was planning on coming into New York and making a big difference for the Jets, and that just didn't happen this season. Robbie Anderson had another solid performance at wideout, but a 100-yard day dodged him by only 6 yards. I'm sure that he's satisfied with setting the single-season receiving yards total, though, and a win going into the playoffs. I was surprised, though, that Darnold only found 3 different receivers in today's game. The lack of spreading the ball around was indicative of the kind of day that he had in the passing game. Not just a ton of production, but there again, no turnovers. From a defensive perspective, Steven Nelson was a beast today, leading the tackle stat for the team. Avery Williamson had a very heads-up interception that gave the Jets excellent field position, and Buster Skrine did his part to keep the Ravens scoreless. Well, at least for a good portion of the game anyway, blocking that field goal attempt in the third quarter. Now that the regular season is over, it's playoff time, everybody. How did the divisions end up, and who took the top spot in each conference? Starting with the NFC, we have the Packers with a one-game advantage over the Bears and Lions, taking the North Division. In the South, we have the Falcons with a mark of 10-6 as well, leave everyone else home for the playoffs. In the West, we have the Rams and the 49ers with playoff berths and leave the Seahawks out in the cold. In the East, the boys take the top spot, not only in the East, but in the NFC as a whole, leaving the Eagles with a 12-4 record as a wild card winner. In the AFC, beginning with the North, the Steelers take that division with the Bengals earning a wild card slot. The South brings us the Colts with a tie in their record that allowed them to beat out the Titans for the division. Talk about barely over 500 ball and winning a division. This is the way it's done. The West has the Chargers walking away with that division, and finally in the AFC East, it's the Jets taking that division with a 2-game advantage over the Pats, who take the other wild card spot. So in the NFC, the strong East Division produces the best records in the conference, but it's the Cowboys who take the top spot in the entire NFL with a mark of 13-3. And in the AFC, it's the Jets who take the top spot. Remember how I told you that there was a chance that New York would do that if the Steelers lost to the Pats? Well, they lost in a high-scoring affair, 48-42, and left the door open for the Jets, who just needed to defeat the Ravens. What an accomplishment for New York. Just think that only 2 seasons ago they were 5-11 and at the bottom of the AFC East, and now take home field advantage in the playoffs. Now all they need to do is keep winning, right? Not an easy thing to do, but playing at home has to make a difference. They get a first-round bye, so that means that wild card weekend looks like this. The Bengals travel to Los Angeles to face the Chargers. The 49ers head to Atlanta for a showdown with the Falcons. The Pats, still alive in the postseason yet again this season, travel to Indy to play the Colts. And the rock-solid Eagles play the Packers in the Battle of the Frozen Tundra. Who wins the wild card round? Well, in order to see the results for this round and find out who the Jets play next, stay tuned for the next episode of the New York Jets franchise on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. With a win today, Sam Darnold made a regular season ending statement with a no turnover performance. Question is, can he keep that going into the playoffs, or will the uncharted territory get the better of him? One thing is clear, the extra week off needs to be used to the full if the Jets hope to make it more than just a one-and-done act. Who will the Jets be facing? It's a toss-up between the Bengals, Patriots, or Colts, and each team presents a different kind of challenge. We need to find out if New York can mount any kind of a running game. because without that, Sam will need to be really at the top of his game for a win. To find out if that happens, I'll see you in our next episode to find out who the Jets play in the divisional round. For Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.